Hi everyone, I'm Audrey and this is It's On. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm really glad you're all here. So in today's video, I was going to do strawberry shortcake, but we are having an unprecedented heat wave here in Victoria, well into the 90+ degree mark if you are from the States, or well into the mid 30s, close to 40 degrees here in Victoria, which is unheard of. This is the hottest it's ever been since 1874, they said. So I will not be heating up my oven to make shortcakes. Perhaps next weekend we can do that one. What I am going to show you is one of my how to beat the heat smoothie recipes. So we often will do smoothies or smoothie bowl type recipes when it is hot outside. This is very, very rare, but when we've lived in other places that are hot, or if we're just wanting a summer treat, I'll show you how I do it. They are protein packed, so it really becomes a meal for us. I'm going to show you my chocolate one that I make. It's made with carob, and we'll give you a little taste test at the end, but I'll show you how that comes together super quick. This is a less than 5-minute, super easy recipe that you can do any time of the year, but that is particularly nice on a hot day like today. All right, everybody, I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, everybody, I always keep frozen bananas in my freezer, so when they get a little bit more ready for a little more ripe, where we don't really want to eat them straight up, I freeze them, so when they get a bit more spotty and things like that. I'm just going to do about 1.5 bananas here in this recipe. I use the Aroy-D light coconut milk for this. You can use full fat coconut milk, that's totally fine. I use the light because it's a little bit waterier is not a word, but more watery, and so it actually makes I just find it not quite as heavy, so I don't always like the full fat and everything. You can also use full fat and just add a little water to it if you want it to be like that, but this is about half of a can of this. I had opened a can the other day and I just divided it into 2 so that I could have 2 different smoothies with it. This is roasted carob powder. I do about 1.5 tablespoons in mine. Now I like vanilla. Let's do it this way. I like vanilla powder in mine. This is an expensive ingredient though, so guys, if you want to, it's totally fine. It's not necessary for the taste. I really like it in mine. And then I use sorry guys, keep doing this upside down for you. I use the Collagen, the Hydrolysate, the Great Lakes, for the protein. And so according to the package, if you do 2 tablespoons, it's like only 46 calories, but it is like 11 grams of protein. So this is how I make my smoothies be protein packed. So I'm getting like a meal's worth of protein there in this smoothie. And that also helps you stay full a little longer. So I'm just gonna go blend this up and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Okay, everybody, this is the final result. I love this one. It's like a chocolate malt. That's what it reminds me of. A lot of you asked me about protein and how to get extra protein in your diet. If you really need to up it and you're having trouble like eating a lot of meat or eating a lot, the Hydrolysate, the Great Lakes one, is really good. You want to get the green this is not sponsored or anything, but you want to get the green canister. The orange canister is more of a gelatin that'll solidify things. That's what you would use in my mayonnaise recipe, but this one it doesn't gel, so you can use this hot or cold liquids. I even sometimes stick it in like hot chocolate or something like that if I'm just not, if I'm just not very hungry, but I need the nutrients and I just don't want to eat. Sometimes I feel like that. Then I use the protein powder for that. It doesn't have anything extra in it. It is not vegan though, so if you guys are vegan or trying to do AIP on a vegetarian sort of diet, this is not the right one for you. But for most of us, we do eat meat. This one is okay. All right, everybody, I hope that you make this and enjoy it as much as I do. It truly is like a chocolate milkshake, which is lovely and wonderful. All right, see you guys.